Okay, let's go over last week. Let's go over the Rubberguard Triangle. So we've got our partner broken down. They've got their hands on the inside. First thing we need to do is clear this off. So we're going to be shooting underneath. We're going to aim our hand for the neck, go over the neck. I'm doing this while I'm shifting. Come across, bring your leg up, and isolate the arm. So we've got down here. We can start shifting over onto our side more. Yeah, come around.
So you're working on getting that elbow connection to your knee there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Clear that inside position. As we're doing this, I'm bringing this hand from the collar tie. I'm working it on the inside. You can work your way directly over the shoulder because you can't block that over the shoulder, and then I'm just gonna start making this connection over here while I'm pulling down. So I'm still holding them down. While this leg is coming up, we can capture, but what we're really going for is this far arm over the ankle and a hook in the armpit with this meat hook. Now from here, if he makes any move to try and clear this leg and push this down, that's perfect. See how he brings his arm on the inside and clears that space? We can just come around and lock this up. You can lock up the reverse triangle and squeeze, but what I prefer to do is once you can you raise up this? So when you end up getting this reverse triangle, I'll still convert to a standard just by windshield wiper your legs. So you're keeping the pressure on them here while I'm transitioning, and I'm getting to this sort of, this locked up tight position where I've got my knee and my elbow and my heel all connected here. And then once I'm in the standard position, I can start hooking the leg. I can start coming around. I can start getting into it. But first, we're gonna have our partner broken down. We need to clear this arm, so I'm gonna dig underneath by his elbow. I'm gonna drive up, and as I'm shifting over, I'm punching this arm through. Draw it straight back to isolate this arm. Once we've got him here, swing the leg over, capture it, keep everything nice and tight, and we're going to transition. I've got this clear. Since my elbow is in here, when I've got this, I'm going to hook over the ankle and grab the armpit. Now, if he reaches back, or if we just want to capture the wrist, we can force it out. But it's ideal if he reaches back, we can just pop it as soon as he does. Lock up that reverse triangle. I don't want to squeeze too tight. Lock up the reverse triangle, pull down the head into the choke. Or windshield wiper over, keep it all tight, start the transition, turn, and lock up the standard triangle. Okay? So let's partner up, three of us. We'll just go through it. 1, 2, 3. That was terrible. That was a little. It's alright. It is early. I don't know why this morning just feels. Yep, all the way over. Now, I don't go over the knee though. Yeah, you want to go over the ankle there. Yeah, so two things. One is if he brings his arm in, is when you want to just skip your leg straight over into it. If you grab his arm and you're holding it out, that's when I would bring my foot in to the bicep, or to anything in the elbow crease here, and then you kick to create just a little bit more space. and then you can slide this. You just skip it over. Yeah. So once you got that reverse triangle, you can either or. Yeah. But when you switch from the one to the other, even though you can do this really quickly when our partner's just bent over, what I want to see is as soon as you start to release this, capture it so that when you're coming over, you're tighter. You let go. You had it here, and you just switched into another one, which you can absolutely do. It's just if the person is pulling up, you want to get in the habit of controlling.
It seems like it'd be a lot more secure.
Yeah, control it while you're transitioning over. No, we're doing overhook on this one. Yep. Yeah. Put it in inside space, and this leg comes up, and you want to sort of get into standard, and then you transition up over the armpit. So if he reaches up, or
Is it when he starts to posture up that I switch?
Sorry, wait. Say that again.
Is that what you mean? Like when he starts to posture up, or do I automatically just?
Oh no! So you can absolutely finish a reverse triangle like that. But what I'm saying is, when you are making this transition to, you've got this reverse triangle in, and you want to hit a standard. What I don't want you to do is let go of everything, because now he's going to be pulling up.
Right.
So while you let go, you just lost everything. So when it's here, you want to reach up and grab this shin, because then there you go. Okay. Then you're switching over, and I would even just stop at from here when you're transitioning, if you connect this, because then you can put your foot on the hip or on the mat or whatever. But yeah, once you transition from here, you want to be holding him down from the whole time. Because if you let go, he's gonna be backing out. Gotcha. Getting straight back, head up, and all of this stuff. You already broke him down. You want to keep him down. Right.
Jeff, are you in? Or are you warming up right now?
Oh, what?
Are you?
We're just doing 3, man. Otherwise, he's asking if you guys are gonna separate and go with a partner or 2.
Wait, I'm confused.
No, so like we're going as 3. I was just saying, do you want to partner up instead?
Now
Or do you want to keep warming
Do you
up?
want to be in 2 partners of 2?
Oh.
Because right now they're doing 3, and he didn't know if you were warming up or if you were just waiting for a time that you felt comfortable to jump in.
No, I'm good.
Or if we're all just waking up.
Unless we're bare bowling,
We're not.
okay.
No, there's none of that.
But I don't know what we're doing still, though, like the move.
We're doing Rubberguard. Rubberguard.
I should have warmed up more.
Just open the hips up a little bit.
Do you want to do you're doing the first triangle?
Yeah, I'm
You do it.
If you
I gotta
can warm up,
figure out what's going on.
I still do too.
Yeah. So now, if he reaches back, that's when you can just swing, and just swing your leg around. Otherwise, you push it away, but there you go. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I'm saying, when you're, yep. So control.
I think you go
there you
over.
go. Yes. Yep. Even like that, and then you can adjust and scoop under. Yeah.
I mean, it feels right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I was late, man. I'm kind of into the basics.
No, we're
It's been a
good.
couple months.
Yeah, so So start from the here. Let me do it on. So first, any of the if we've got them broken down and we need to clear this arm, the important part is going to be that we're going to reach underneath and we're going to aim for pushing over the neck while we're getting onto our hip. And this is when I'm going through is when I'm going to be adjusting and I'm taking this elbow from my collar hook here and I've got it in on his shoulder and I'm going to be using this to clear the inside space and connect to my hip. So as I'm pulling this up, now I've got the basics of Rubberguard. So I'm sitting right here and then it's going to be reaching over the
Wasn't
ankle.
there like an intermediate step, like before you get there, like a cheater? What was it? Williams?
The Williams guard.
Okay,
If
that's
you-
what I'm
yeah,
trying to remember
and-
that.
and-
'Cause I felt
and
like
that is-
sometimes I needed that. But
Yeah, and that is just in general. Anytime we're breaking this down, if it helps with flexibility to get it up there and lock it, yeah, absolutely can do that too.
But then ultimately
This is the standard, but you can certainly do it this way too. But the main thing's gonna be, coming from here, you're gonna be keeping them held down with this hand. Then this one's coming across, and we're gonna be hooking in the armpit. So now from here, if he starts to try and clear that, if he puts his hand up there in any way, he pulled his arm out, and we just need to skip our leg over, and we can lock up that reverse. And then from here, the other thing that I was pointing out is, and I've been seeing this is really prevalent, is just like the opening up and not keeping things tight. Once you've earned, keeping this, you want to keep them broken down. So from here, capture this leg while we're transitioning, and then we're going to be coming around to do our standing triangle.
Oh, you're fine, man.
I'm learning all the finer details too.
So you already got the arm isolated.
Yeah. What
So-
was you had the
So if he comes in and he's got both hands, if you break him down and he's got both hands on the chest,
okay.
and he's got his arms
coming
in,
under.
that's where it is, and this will go straight through. Slide your arm up his neck, and then connect it, and then draw it back. That's how you isolate this arm, so he doesn't have a chance to get it back. Yep.
And then you did a thing
Hook
with
that Williams
this.
guard. Yeah. So when
Or
you're
am I
kinda
too
doing
early?
it, little late,
Okay.
kind of.
Oh, okay.
It would have been at the same time, really, as
okay.
getting to the side. So when you're here and you've got them hooked around the head, you got this one hooked around the head, and then you get this one overhooked. When you're doing that shrimping, use that to snake that arm from here, slide it down to isolate.
Okay.
So, yeah. So then there, and then up and over the ankle, into the armpit. Yeah. He kind of puts his arm back. You can just swing this out. Up there, yeah. Yeah. And then, before you let go back. Before you let go with that, this is where I would be reaching up with this to collect as soon as this comes within range. Keeping that in there, yes, and keeping that all tight so that you can then transition. Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, so, and that's the thing. So when you got your hand like this and you swim it through, make sure you push it all the way through and then slide down and capture his arm in between.
Gotcha. So I heard here.
Instead of instead you just had the inside position,
Right.
but you want to capture that arm.
So having it across like this, I can easily.
And then yeah, you can drive it up, and then you just want to be pulling. There you go. Yeah. And there you go. Yeah. Yeah. So there's 3. There you go.
There we go. Got the arm.
There you go. So then, there's the transition. Yeah.
Didn't know if I had it right.
Bluetooth connected.
Yeah. The only thing I'd say is, guys, check this out. We're gonna go into when we've got our reverse triangle here, and when we're doing the transition, anytime we can be, the farther we can be at the end of the lever is gonna be the better. I saw you guys grabbing here, and you know, if he starts to posture up, it's certainly better than nothing. But if you've got at the end of the lever, we really want to be pulling this over to our knee, and I'm using this elbow. I can't use it if I'm reaching back too far, but I'm using this elbow to bring his arm down also, and to get it so that when I pull my leg around, it's gonna be in front of his shoulder instead of back here. If I'm coming around and I lock it up shallow with him still pushing this arm back, and I don't have the control there, as opposed to this, I can keep it tight, and I can scrape down, and I can help guide it down. Well, so that's just another to help tighten that up.
Good morning.
Morning.
I'm Jason here for the class.
I'm Ryan.
Nice to meet you.
I'm he's teaching the class.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nice to meet you.
All right, so let's just go back to that. I'll get with Jason. 1, 2, 3.
Nice to meet you.
So, have you been here long, or?
No, this is only my second full week.
Okay.
I usually go to the 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. class. I just came in the morning today. I wanted to do it today.
Okay.
Is that fine? Or?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, do you have any prior grappling experience?
Not really, no. I just know full week while I'm in the classes. I do have a little bit of military training, but Jiu-Jitsu, but I mean, I'm not.
Okay, cool. Well, this is leg lock stuff, so it's typically new to a lot of people.
Okay.
So it's no big deal. Not too scary.
What was your name again?
Ron.
Ryan. I'm JC. 2 letters.
Oh, JC. I'm sorry about that.
You're fine.
All right. So if you want, I'll show you what we're doing.
Okay, sir.
All right. So we'll come into my guard.
4 guard.
Yes, sir. Okay. So what we're doing here is, if I break you down and you have your arms on the inside, okay, you're gonna be broken down, so you're gonna be down here. So what I'm gonna do is I want to isolate this arm. Okay. In order to do that, I'm gonna reach underneath, and I'm gonna go over your neck, and then as I'm shifting my weight, I'm gonna draw my arm back and capture my knee up like this, okay? And I'm gonna be pulling my leg up into your armpit. I'm gonna pull my leg straight across your back. So my heel is on your shoulder. Then I'm gonna take this far hand, I'm gonna reach over my own ankle, and I'm gonna hook your armpit. So from here, I can grab your wrist, and I can put my foot here. I can extend out a little bit. It makes it easier for me to get my leg over.
Yeah.
And then I can lock up this reverse triangle.
That's good. Sorry. Can you do it one more time?
Yes, sir. And then from here, we can transition to our standard triangle. So I'll do it one more time, and then you
Okay.
can do
That's fair.
it. So, from here.
That helps me get on the hip.
Yeah. So this arm is going to
Yeah.
come through, over
And
the neck.
then
As I'm drawing back, I'm gonna pull this knee up and lock it on top. I'm gonna be holding on to this side, keeping control. Then this hand is gonna go over, on the far side, over the ankle and into your armpit. Then this, I'm gonna capture your wrist, and extend you out. And I'm gonna lock up this first triangle.
Okay. Understood.
Yep. And then this side swings on in, over the neck,
Yeah, and that was that.
and then you're gonna pull your knee up, this knee all the way up into my armpit.
it doesn't feel vicious about that triangle.
Understood.
Is that better?
Do you know what was your?
Yeah, I tightened my foot this one.
Oh,
I had it like this, and just being lazy. And so when I brought it across, it went like that.
Up over your ankle and into my armpit.
I was being lazy. Okay.
But I need to practice
Then
the way
here,
Because when it's real life, it'll get a little.
use this arm,
Or,
capture this wrist.
I'll go for that. The tip of the toe.
Bring this leg forward, into my, this foot, your right foot into my elbow crease.
Oh, I understand.
Yep. Yep.
That's
You
big.
need, you can turn side, yeah. And then kick out to stretch me. There you go. Stick that up over, and then you wanna lock up this triangle.
Like that.
So this foot's really rough.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Closer. Yep, that's way closer.
Okay. So when I put my leg out, I want it all the way like over here as much as possible. So
Yes.
like,
Yes.
okay.
Yep.
Okay. Understand.
Alright, so now how about I have you working with these guys?
For sure.
Now that you got the move down, and I can watch.
You did that? Yeah, this is
Alright, broken down. So arm through to isolate, to isolate that. Isolate it while you're getting onto this side and you're pulling this knee up. Okay, yeah. So then you draw this arm over and you want to hold onto this knee like that. With this foot, you want to hold this foot, this hand, and then this goes up and over into the armpit.
Okay, I understand. So that's
And on the, over the wrist, inside of the arm.
oh,
There you go.
understand.
Yep. So now, when he reaches back to push this knee down, now you can swing this leg out. Keep going. Swing this leg out and around and lock up the triangle.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're working out the details here. Hopefully overcome some laziness.
Like that. Yeah, I kind of think. Yeah, like that. Then
So this is like the initial, right?
Yeah.
pick that out.
And then I'm coming over the top.
Yep.
And then I've got to get my bottom
Yeah,
leg
just
out.
like
And then,
this, like
yeah.
grab right here, something regular.
So use your left hand to grab your right shin. First, around the right hand.
Okay, so I've really got
You're
to.
gonna bring that
And then,
over my kind of windshield wiper, and you're gonna put
where was I?
your left leg
So,
over that.
and then I'm basically wanting
Oh,
to grab that top leg.
Yeah.
But holding
Or
your
is that
shin
too
really
early?
instantly.
Oh no, I mean I can do it as soon as possible.
Yeah.
As soon as you're going to be transitioning, I'm gonna be grabbing that immediately.
Yes, now use your
Yeah.
left leg.
Because I just wanna make sure that they're not
over that.
posturing out.
So,
You know.
like this, so you cross your left leg with your left arm. Pull that leg over. And try to swing under it at the same time. Oh, so it's like that, or and then you cut. Okay. That's what I meant. You don't even get it. You can do it on any.
Sure.
You probably do that.
So that's one of the other big things to point out there. Is one
Right.
reason why it works with keeping holding that leg and pulling down is also because it has
So
you
you want to swing
automatically
through over
curling
top.
up,
So you kind of want to
and
over.
it's automatically getting your shoulders off the
Yep,
mat.
and your ring.
And that's,
And you
you
can
know,
elbow
the
together,
biggest
so you
thing,
can kind of
keeping
trap that
the
arm.
posture
Okay,
down,
I understand.
getting your shoulders off the mat.
You want to
So that you
on your right side.
Up
Where
and
you
go.
got the elbow, so
Yeah, so
you
by
on one hip.
reaching forward in order to
So
grab
this leg, so
your leg like that,
you're gonna use
you're
this one
kinda
to grab it.
automatically getting rid of one of the
So-
biggest
like that. Oh,
So
positional
you kind of want,
blocks
so
that
this
you
is
can
kind
have.
of like making a seatbelt crossing.
okay.
Holding that down, then you can with this arm.
Yeah, sorry.
Works with everybody.
Yep.
And then
And then, so from here, now you're going to be using this arm. Yeah, you're going to try and keep that. I understand flexibility and stuff is
Yeah.
going to be an issue at first. So you're going to want to try and keep that up as high as possible while you start transitioning into looking to get this leg around. Yeah, so you can do it in two ways. You can either wait until he goes to reach for it, because if he starts to reach for it, then you can just pop here to knock it off, and then you swing your leg all the way around to force it in.
okay.
Or what you
Yeah, I
do
was
is
just trying to
you
remember.
grab this wrist
Mhm.
when he's here. Grab this wrist, and now
Bring
bring
that
your
across,
foot
this
in,
will go over.
and dip the toes. Even if you need, anywhere in
Yeah,
there.
this part
And
of Dakota was like
If you put your foot in there and you sort of kick out, it'll stretch him out,
Mhm.
and then also gives you just a little bit more room for you to get your leg around.
Okay, that makes
So,
sense.
yep. So then now from here you can just
I feel like
try to
you're
up
moving your
this,
my arm.
and then now this is a reverse
Maybe
triangle. You
I don't
can
know if
finish
it
this.
would
You
say
need
matter.
to get it much
matters or
tighter
not.
in this
But I
curve.
feel like I'm trying
But
to
you
get
can
all
finish
of
this,
this,
or you can
and
transition
then once I
to a
feel good
standard
about it, then
triangle,
I'm bringing it
which
on
would then
over.
be
I feel
reaching
like
up and
you're moving
grabbing
my
this
arm
and pull
earlier.
in tight and keep to your. So you want to pull in, and you want to turn your
My
knee so that your shin is running this way.
okay. Okay. So like that.
Keep going. So you want to unlock this. You want to keep coming around
Okay.
and keep around.
Yeah.
And then is this leg like that's what I don't feel like.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
What was the question?
Is this leg like the legs or is that how still locked here?
Everything. Easy. So if you just we've got this. We got. I don't know what I want to do. So I got this. So I got this reverse triangle,
Yeah.
right?
But like,
And I'm locking it up. I can
still
pull in and pull his head into this choke, and you can still get the choke. But see how I've got my ankle all the way under my knee here? If you had more like this, so if we're going low like this,
But
and you just want to automatically
intuitively see
transition
if
to
you
a
can
standard
get-
triangle.
on my side.
You're gonna
where if you say this,
grab
Yeah.
with this
go
hand,
ahead and
and that's gonna get your shoulders off the mat. That's a real big thing. So
definitely.
you reach
Okay.
up with that hand,
Yeah.
and then you can
All right.
let this
So,
leg
yeah,
come down
If your your
and
feet
go on
is
to
better
his
or
hip,
different, or you know,
so that you can
But
help
that-
use that
it's really for your
to
angle
turn
cut.
yourself.
Just
Okay.
make sure, like,
So then I'm
like
turning,
flat
and
on
you
my back.
hook under this
So I'm not,
leg,
rotate as
and
much.
then lock up.
And carry it back with just hooking.
yeah,
Yeah, hooking the leg.
yeah, that, like the yeah,
gonna do
Just the basic shit.
yeah.
Yeah. I'll change your other shoe. I'm just gonna go back to the basics.
You wanna go this? You wanna go this side? Yeah.
Yeah, see, I never even like worried about your arm until now. I think it's okay.
Yeah, by the time you have that on, I'm already done.
Right. Well, it's like a finisher at that point.
Over. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Over. And then pull that knee up. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So now hook over. First hook this over
I think
the
I think
knee.
Oh,
Yeah. And
I think that's
then you're gonna pull this up and you're gonna grab a hold of it with that hand. Then you're gonna transition with this over your ankle. Nope, over your ankle. Oh, nope, over your ankle, and then on the inside of the arm. Over the ankle.
Oh, Jesus, that's stretchy. Okay, I got you.
There you go.
Okay.
So then from there, now you're gonna pin his hand, his wrist. There you go. Put your foot in. No, hold on to the wrist and kick out so that you've got tension on there, and that will stretch him out. So bring your foot back in.
So it's like.
Yeah. So like that, and now hold on to the wrist and you stretch them out at the same time,
Okay.
and then yeah, you go for the lock up the triangle. So
Oh, this is what you
This.
said. Do it like that. I understand.
yeah.
By the time you have
That's
that on,
what
I'm already done.
Okay, I understand.
Yep.
And then this.
And then, if you're going to transition to the standard triangle, this is where you're grabbing this, you're unlocking this, and you're going to put this on the hip and start transitioning around. You want to be looking into this ear,
Okay.
so you want to be shifting him this way,
Okay.
like that. There you go.
Okay.
Yep. And then you can lock up the triangle on the other side. Nope, it'll go underneath. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Very good.
Yeah, but you and you're doing really good for just going over this. But you do want to get more of an angle. The farther you can get to the side,
Yeah,
I was talking about,
yeah,
like
yeah,
looking
yeah.
at
And
the
also,
other
like,
person.
it feels better.
You want to
Feels
be
like
that
I'm
far
not
to
trying
the
to force
side.
a puzzle piece.
So
It's just
that
how
Yes,
it's
person is
yes,
completely perpendicular to
That makes sense. I understand.
Oh, and we're gonna get some rounds going after this.
How's the phone going?
pretty good.
Alright, finish that that last rep. We're gonna get our rounds going.
It was going, yeah. You guys are ready or what?
Yes, sir.
But I didn't make it last.
Alright. It's Wednesday, so leg locks only, or attacks with the legs, or threatened submissions if the person is leaving themselves wide open because they're only going for leg locks. JC, have you been rolling?
A little bit, but not as much.
Okay, how about we drill anyways, because I'm not gonna roll because my arm's still trying to get better. So how about we just work on that, and everyone else is gonna be partnering up and doing some full rolls. Remember, catch and release, tap early. Jason. Okay, so let's go over the rubber bit here. Okay. So this one's really good. And the reason I like the Rubberguard so much is because so the first thing I gravitated to when I was a bike belt is when the coach made a comment about being like do this for self-defense in addition to, you know, as a sport. Think of it that way. So one of the first positions we would learn was anytime I'm going to be breaking someone down, my position that I always want to get into is going to be this anyway. It's always been this, because if you think about a self-defense situation, if you're going to be attacking me, now most people are right now. Right? So I'm going to isolate this right now. That's why I just focus on doing this. This is my natural, this is my best position here, is collapsing on this arm. And then, if I've got you broken down, you can't hit me, you can't do any real damage, so that's a really good position to start from. And I just think this is a really simple position. There's a bunch of moves you can do here, and they're all kind of chain together. So, it's a good one to learn. It's a good, safe position to learn from. If you screw up, you're not really giving up position. Everything you're doing is really tight. And you're keeping small movements. If you fail on one movement, you just kind of keep working it until you can get it. So, like, it's this. Once I've got you broken down, I need to just get this up. Keeping your head here until I get my ankle up to your shoulder. Then I'm going to just switch over and grab it. See, so it's like small moves that I can't use positionally. Once I get that, then I'm going to be reaching over. Okay. I want to be on my side as much as possible, so that I help my angle. Because otherwise, if I'm flat like that, it's hard to get on. Yeah, getting on the side will definitely help. Here I'm going to grab this wrist. I'm going to feel here. This is what I'm talking about, like stretching you out. I want to do that, because then you're totally out of position. You're falling forward, and I can use the time to skip that over and grab this. And most of the time, I'm just going to be grabbing this and yanking it over and transitioning into a standard triangle from so you'll probably go underneath, underneath, so you don't pull over. You can push over like that. While you keep it tight, push over and that straight on. Take it out straight. There we go. And bring it out.
Oh, understand. So right here, straight out.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Lock that up like that.
Now, the arm is actually going to slide to go over your knee.
Understood.
Over your knee. Nope. There you go. Push because you're going to be on your side.
Okay.
And go over your knee. 5 seconds remaining. Then you got my head pulled down. Swing your ankle and then grab it with this one. And then you go forward. You got me?
You could actually.
Yeah, you need to kind of hit to
Yes, you did.
You go sorry. Yeah, my heart like it too. Oh, over your ankle. You know, what was it? Like that. Oh. Yep. Then you grab this. Then stick it out. Yeah. get ready for the jiu-jitsu class. Like maybe for 8, but like an hour, but you do all the exercises stuff. Just don't stitch your toes
Okay.
and nails and stuff.
Okay.
Make sure your foot's a little too long.
Okay.
Just be sure.
Okay.
Just,
Understand.
just in general.
No, that's fair. Thank you.
Conversation for a drill, but yeah. So do it again. So if you're here, I do this. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go up, and as I'm punching there, I'm using this arm to connect. I'm using this to connect down here. I'm pulling this arm up. See, and because I was actually slow in my description, you did it. So if I'm opening up this room instead of going straight over your neck and then coming back, see how you got your hand in, and now I need to actually do it again. But now feel the difference. And I'll get you here, and here, and here. So you won't open up any space once you're doing that. Put here, gonna be over, get that, out, skip, like this, and this is the other side.
Trying to figure out what Eugene does from here off.
Oh, man.
If he gets me in that position, I have like seconds.
That's a weird, like, reverse body lock.
Yes. Now, there you go.
No, grab that.
You want to do that. You want to throw it up? Yeah, while you're doing that. And then put your left on my hip. Okay, use that to turn. Hold on, Dustin. Hold on, Dustin. Hold on to your ankle. And then use that to turn this way.
I've been
You
training
want
a
to be
lot
looking,
for months. I can tell you've like
you want to be looking like this.
you're
Then
becoming a
rock
problem
up
real
that
fast.
Watch out.
Just listening over the top of that ankle, over top of the ankle, over top of the ankle.
Okay. So we're in that arm.
Leg lock classes, I gotta be careful, man.
Yep.
Let's get the view.
And then this one goes here, and some finishing points. When you're squeezing triangle, instead of pointing your toes, you want to pull them back. Because one part is this tendon that runs right along this thigh, and that's going to be what bites into the carotid, and it just makes it sharp, and it cuts right in if you're pulling back. Then when you're pulling down, instead of just squeezing or whatever, you're going to be doing it like pull down and twist. Because the first time inside is going to get twisted while they're getting compressed. So I just that. Yep. Yep.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Appreciate it.
Eugene gets me extra all the time, man.
More seconds to get out. I'm getting there. Yeah. Keep it all together. Put your left foot on my hip. Put your left foot on my hip. Turn. You want to turn? Turn. Turn. Look. You want to be turning the foot. Yeah. You want to be turning this. So you want to hook under my leg. Like this. And keep pulling yourself. Just the more perpendicular you can get, the better. And now you can lock it up.
So now what makes it better is that you get the arm to the other side. So I'm doing a triangle, and I've got
Are you being easy with it? Huh? Are you being easy with it?
there.
And I don't want to crank it too hard. You would have had it if you had it. I didn't know how much leeway I had. You had it. If you would just crank just a little bit, I figured you would. We have work. I'm not going to crank it too hard. Yeah, you had that shit. Good job.
Okay, so you can still do it with that arm in there, but if you find yourself with the person's arm on the outside like that, and you want to get it to the other side, what you can do is you raise your hips. So I'm going to grab your wrist, I'm going to raise my hips, and I'm going to pull it across, and then I'm going to turn. Yeah, because otherwise arms tucked under there, but if you posture up, yeah, now you can clear the space.
This shit, look. You just pick me up.
Only reason I did, I barely just moved,
But
but I just realized you didn't have a post over here. So I just leaned you back. Good shit, man.
you're gonna raise your hip. So lean back. No, so you're gonna keep it locked together loosely.
Okay.
And then you're going to get on your shoulders.
Leave out what your pulse like.
Put your weight on. You're gonna get flat on your shoulders.
Okay.
While you grab this hand, and you're gonna raise your hips up so that you can cross this hand over.
That.
Sort of, but put your hips up higher. There you go.
Okay.
See how now it just freed up that space for you to push it across? So what you do is you extend your hips, you clear it, and you pull down. You want to tuck your back in and you want to collapse.
Dude, everybody's getting so much smoother.
Now you want to be grabbing that hand
Slick
and you want to be turning.
take earlier.
Oh, it should be like this.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Yeah. I was just like, man, it's like I've not been training well in the last couple months, and then already I'm like, oh shit, dude. Like, that's the motivation.
So I'm like,
Yeah, right. Exactly.
this one should be flat across my shoulder. Your heel, this heel, should be on this shoulder.
okay. Understand. So, I think it's angry Wednesday. I can't have it.
So if you're clamped back there, it'll never choke because the space under here isn't getting compressed. You need to cut so that it's in front, so that your leg is in front of the shoulder and it's pushing in there. If it's back here, you can squeeze all day, and it's real tight, right? Like, I mean, it's tight, but it's not going to be restricted. Yeah. So you need to cut that angle more, and you need to think about just reaching for that leg. Yeah, you're trying to pull yourself the farther you can get, the tighter it's going to be.
Any whip on, get on my back, I'm laying my back in the whole time.
How you feel about people on like?
It's just one of those things.
Yeah.
Like, there's so many things in jiu-jitsu that it's like, you just do, like, you just get it. I always use this as a relatable thing when I'm talking to children. I don't know why, like, I just mixed up with which direction I should be grabbing, like, more of like, you're just in the middle of a scramble and I'm like, I'm grabbing it this way, instead of grabbing it this way, and I'm like, how do you do it? And he's like, you just kind of get used to it. Okay, good. It's like, basically the show up. You just keep doing it enough, you fail enough times that your body kind of figures it out. But in gym, you don't.
Oh, sorry.
As opposed to when I was
I think you said. Yeah.
do that.
That would be enough time.
You really do if you want to try to
I guess so.
it gives you angles, it gives you options. When you're flashing, it's really incredible how the human body can't do shit. When you pin their hips down, or you pin their shoulders down, like, people are really, really used to it. And that's why jiu-jitsu is so effective, because you learn how to lock shoulders down, you learn how to lock your shoulders down, and how people can't move when you do it. So it's that's why we're always trying to
I think that was
when you don't know why someone
like our reactions so much slower, like, shit, he's on my way. Like, how am I gonna do that? Like,
my goal
I didn't know if I was,
to
and I was like,
trying
hip,
to do,
you know how like,
do it.
you know how when it starts getting tight,
And I didn't.
so I was like hip, I was all the way up.
Okay.
I was like, oh shit, like, what am I gonna do? Because it goes on.
If they grab the whole
I didn't know I had it or not.
my knee.
Well, I thought you were way
I
too
didn't
high.
have to stop that.
But I was gonna make fun of you for
That's
not
what
like
I
looking
learned
back.
the grip fight,
And then
because
you
I
started
didn't
like
know
cranking back. I was like,
what I
I
But if they grabbed something, they probably did know what they were doing. You know what I mean?
There's a few times where I felt like
Time.
going easy on my legs. Man, this is my reaction time. Is
So
like,
in the winter, y'all
I'm
come
just
in
like,
through this
I feel like
door.
I'm in a
Yeah.
Cause I'm sitting outside. I was like, how do I get in?
Front door's locked and
Yeah.
it's like a secret.
When you think like it's not that big of a deal, it's just like a couple guys might learn some new stuff, but I know what I know. And then it's like, no, actually I forgot a lot. Or I regressed.
Good job, guys. Who hit any rubber guard rolling?
Yeah. It wasn't very beautiful.
Doesn't have to be. Doesn't need to. Why are you doing the moves?
So I could look at it and be like, that kind of looks like Rubberguard.
Close. If you squint and kind of look at the side, you're like, that's kind of rubber guarded. Yeah. No, there was just something the other day I was watching that was this black belt chick against some YouTube influencer or whatever, TikToker or something or other. Dude was big and athletic, but this chick whooped up on him doing jujitsu like nobody's business. And then at one point, they were just falling down, and as he's falling into her guard, and as they're falling, it's like in slow motion. She just looks at her foot, grabs it, tucks it under his chin, hits him with a go-go plata. Like as he's falling into it, I was like, hell yeah! Like we just went over that this week.
Like Gordon Ryan said, like train or going against somebody that's never trained before, it's like literally fighting a child.
Yeah, like just don't even know danger they're putting themselves in at the time. So, all right, well, good class, guys. See? Oh, thirdly. Hey, let's get a picture here. Prove that you guys did.
Oh, there's vegan. Okay.
It's the only thing that keeps me out of trouble with my wife.
the proof that you're not at the strip club at 6 o'clock on a Wednesday morning. She knows my attitude. She's like,
you're either at jujitsu or the strip club.
If you had a choice between naked ladies or sweaty dudes, he's going sweaty dudes every time.